The perfect crime. There we go. Lazo 20 Android 0. Why 20? Because I'm going with the tennis scoring system, because why not? If you're going to aggrandize, go big. That's what I always say. Okay. Okay, check. Larry's not in the vents. Nope, think we're good. No idea where Curly or Mo are either. Just gonna assume that one of those three is always hanging about in my general vicinity from this point onward. Perhaps if I disguise myself as a piece of luggage? Nah, silly idea. Where am I even going? There's no... I can't see a door on this map. Yet there must be a door somewhere that I've clearly missed. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere around here, I know that much. If I were a door... Ah, there you go. Corridor. Big red corridor that somehow I've never seen before. How did I not see this the first time I was here? Oh, whatever. There you go, so I wasn't really looking for it. And the second time I came through, I was running away from explosions and deadly aliens, so... Perhaps I could be forgiven for not noticing this particular primary colour corridor. I got a sneaking suspicion I've been in this general area. In fact, I know I've been here before. When I was looking around earlier, looking for supplies and stuff, after seeing Claire vanished. I say vanished, after I ejected him violently into the heart of a gas giant.
There has to be a way.
I found supplies around here, I'm sure I did. That would explain the weird little cockpit thing I found. This is the place I was before. That'd make a lot more sense. And apparently there's a third level security tuner around here somewhere. At least I hope it's around here. Better not be back in the bloody medical bay. No, it's still around here. Although that said, why am I being made to find this upgrade if it's right next to the door I need to use it on? Why just let me go through the door? This seems like pace padding for the sake of pace padding. The game's already long enough, you don't need any of this, guys, trust me on that. Okay. No extra clues about where it is, just somewhere in the general room. That's, oh. Okay. Should have been paying more attention. These upgrades are always in little black boxes. Well, that seemed utterly pointless, but I got it. I definitely got it. Right, door was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Keeping half an eye out, because I know one of the Stooges is going to turn up. Some point, rather. This is the way it always happens for me. Oh god damn it, there you go. Right, XC, X blob, S, backward E, and C. Okay. Okay. We did it. You know, I just realised... Yeah, cheers to that, Ricardo. Exactly, what are you doing? Not even answering, great. Yeah, I just realised. I've been calling it a backwards E all this time. And what would a backwards E be but the number 3? I'm good at these things, don't you know? Attention to detail, that's the key. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh well. Oh, that's a 64 level bad texture. I think I can go past the Star Destroyer though. Except obviously you turn far enough to see that there's extra bits jutting around. Reminds me of playing Rogue Squadron now. I like playing Rogue Squadron, that was good. Good game. Terrible game to LP, I imagine, because it's very repetitive gameplay. It's very intense to actually experience, not so intense to talk about, or watch, I would imagine. It's the same problem I had when I was attempting to do an LP of Dark Forces 2. You don't realise how long-winded some games you play are until you're trying to record them. Welcome to the future, where we still don't have decent telecommunications. Even now, that's not a thing. So I can answer the 70s were wrong in that respect. Is the subtitle ever gonna... There we go. See, I get the fact that was an extended silence, but those three ellipses were there for an awful long time, weren't they? Not three ellipses, that ellipses, should I say, was there. It was all three dots. The fuck is this? Techno-alien. That genuinely looks like the alien, but made of machinery. You guys seen that? The sculptures that people have made out of machine parts and stuff to resemble the xenomorph? They're really cool. I can't help but wondering if the brightness and contrast settings were like the same as they're on the PC version, if that was intended to be a pseudo jump scare. Make you think there were two aliens standing in the corridor there. But the way the lighting and such works on the PS3 version, it was very clear even from a distance. They were just machinery.
Scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anissa door is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Wayland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward.
That means they're going to kill you.
Nostromo had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
So I really wasn't wrong earlier. The smoking hot redhead really was with Chubby McChubster. Interesting. Even in space, things aren't fair. Okay. Admittedly, I may have a slight bias. Anyone who's watched my Majora's Mask LP knows about my my bias towards redheads. Okay. Okay. Well, computer time, I guess. As long as there's no aliens. Though, come to think of it, there shouldn't be anything on this ship. I should be fine just to run around. I suppose there is Marlowe. Blah blah, could be Nostromo, yeah, we get that. You found the Nostromo, that was a good idea. A1 idea there. Technician report. Marlowe had something to do, blah blah, supply engines. Blah, things are bugger. Blah, blah, blah. If we don't fix things, we're gonna end up as deep space hitchhikers. Nice, nice. It'll be expensive. We need a decent paycheck from finding the beacon. Reset the door code to 4510. Courtesy of Lewis. Fair enough. Although I suspect this is more pace padding, by the way, game. Locking this door with an arbitrary code that I have to sit here and read reports in order to find.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife.
Wife? Come on.
And Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want...
The all clear, really? She had an alien wang down her throat for like a week and a half. Nothing gonna be clear about that. 4510. It's a pipe. Explore strange new worlds. Seek out new life and new civilizations. Get deep-throated like you never have before. That's real life out on the frontier, kids. Alien deviants everywhere. Ooh, there's another generator. Why not? Why not do the minigame twice in a row? As if you're wasting my time at this point. Oh wait. Seriously. Should add almost every type of, I say in quotation marks here, puzzle. This game has to throw at you within like the space of like half an hour. And I'm waiting for animations to occur as well. I swear to God, if this unlocks another control panel and needs just another puzzle doing, I'm not going to be impressed. Well, the big glowy control panel. Oh, good! Good, I did 2 mini-games, do another mini-game. Oh, and it's this one as well, the reaction timing one. The one that's a pain in the arse to do on PS3. I know I did that straight away, but even so, it is really more of a pain than you'd realise. I've had the chance to have a go at doing this on PC, And it's easier to get the reaction timings going. You don't have to account for any input lag when you're doing it you have to do on the PS3. Especially when there's a lot of particle effects in the room you're trying to do the game in. Oh, I opened the door. Well, a door.
Got the Anisador's basic power systems back online. Doors should
Wait,
be open.
have I just walked in a circle?
Some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Have I seriously just walked in a circle? Is that what you're telling me, game?
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe?
Where's my fruit basket, damn it?
Thanks for
Just...
switching the
Ah,
power
shit.
back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
How are you going to get back on exactly? The doors between us and you were locked until I just turned the power back on.
It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo.
What exactly were you going to do? Crowbar open the door?
There'll be a reward.
Get one of the androids and use him as a crude battering ram?
Even better idea.
Be a terrible idea.
Extrapolate the path of the
It's like 35 floors.
Try to find the wreck of the Nostromo.
Or doors, at least, anyway.
Got lucky. Found it
Between here and there.
and now we're following it.
By the time you got to the end, he'd be dazed and calling you Susan.
He always said he'd do
Oh,
it by
never mind. Look even less threatening in proper light. Seriously, this... I know it's like a gameplay versus story convention. This is by no means the first game that's happened to do that sort of thing.
Ripley, Mulder double crossed me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley.
What? Oh, fuck you. Okay, to ask the obvious question, why the ever-living hell was there a facehugger in this ship? No, I'm being quite serious. Why is there a live facehugger here? The one that attached it to his missus should be, you know, in the medical centre somewhere, or have died after detaching from her. So I'll ask again, why is there a live facehugger on board this ship? Other than, you know, it's a gameplay thing to throw you off your game and potentially force you to go back to the last checkpoint for no goddamn reason. Not as if a loss has happened just now. Anywho, whatever attached to Foster is dead. I found it on the floor. There you go, see, it's dead! Caught up like a spider. Said she felt fine, but I put her in hypersleep anyway. I think it must have done something to her. Maybe I can slow the process. Sebastopol's the nearest station. I'm going to get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figured the Nostromo flight recorder may be a ticket in. Because seriously, greed overcomes procedure every time.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sebastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sebastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sebastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
That's the point, actually. Where is the rest of Marlowe's crew? They weren't in the detention center, and we haven't encountered anyone on the ship, apart from obviously Marlowe and Taylor. So what happened? Did they fall through a plot hole, or why am I being forced to do this very easy minigame rather than just opening the damn door? Again, it seems like, yeah, a bit of unnecessary slow down pacing. We've not exactly been charging for this area as is. Yeah. So I know perhaps I'm bitching about this more than I should, but it really does seem like you're forcibly slowing things down for no discernible reason here. This is the kind of stage of the game we should be speeding things up. Make things a bit more intense. In fact, if I'm perfectly honest, I think the whole sequence with blowing up the nest should have been extended a little and been the final set piece of the game, personally. Rather than being used as a momentary stopgap that then resets the status quo. You know, sneak around space station, aliens and vents. We already did that. In my opinion. I'd say, I could be wrong, perhaps it's going to be different, perhaps there's going to be like multiple aliens stomping around now. rather than just the one. So far, it does seem to be the same setup. Sneak around, occasionally 7 foot tall, armor plated, multi-teethed penis drops down, attempts to attack you, runs away, blah blah blah. Rinse and repeat. There is a slightly new dimension added with the possibility of getting face-huggered. I mean, nobody wants an alien wang jammed down their throat. But even so, I don't know.
Brought it to Sebastopol, broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid of me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can. All you can do.
I did. I flushed it into a gas giant.
You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact.
Why does the sound louder when I turn away from the door into the room you're clearly in? That's supposed to be coming from a speaker behind me. That audio cue's supposed to have loaded a lot earlier than it did. Is that what we're intimating here? No, never mind. Makes sense though, like, my PS3 fan is... But it sounds like it's about to take off, let's put it that way. Not a medical bay, or surgery room. Potato. That's a facehugger, it's just a can rolling across the floor for no discernible reason. You know, speaking of facehugger, where is the one that came off there? I expect to find it like a jar or something. Yet we found nothing. Or perhaps have it dropped down from the ceiling in an homage to Alien. But no, apparently not. Right, time to slow down the game, again with a basic security thing. It's not even possible for me to get to this area with a security tuner level of that. So, oh, why do I even bother complaining? A lot of unnecessary slowing of the pace. See, I'm already moving cautiously because of the facehugger thing, which, again, made no sense whatsoever. I am going to harp on about that. No reason whatsoever for that thing to be there. There's no possible way an alien could have got a facehugger onto this ship. If you expect me to believe one happened to drift over. It's aliens all over again. Okay. Ooh, save point. Just fuck am I doing all that again? That took... Yeah, it took the better part of at least 15 to 20 minutes. And nothing's actually happened yet. I don't mean as in nothing's in they've been building atmosphere and tension, I mean as in literally nothing has happened yet. Yeah, whatever. Just keep moseying along and hope for the best then, I guess. Right. Wait, what? How'd you get into the core from here then? There's no doors, no access point. At least none that I can, you know, fiddle with anyway. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Flight... What? Why is the data from the flight recorder just randomly here on this console in the middle of the engineering deck? Or was it not on the flight recorder itself?
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart. And I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship... There was an accident, sweetheart, and, we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous. And the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
That's all very touching, but again, why is this here? Why did they take all the data off the flight recorder and then try to hand it over as a bargaining tool? Why did that not automatically get them kicked off the station and or arrested? I mean, as I understand, they didn't get arrested until they found out that the parasite in Foster. You know, after it made its dramatic appearance, shall we say. Oh, you're... okay. Standing in the engine core that no one can get into, because there is no door. And that was all very convenient and good for drama purposes, I suppose, but why is any of this here?
Turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It will annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
I kind of buggered the station's power core. It's going to crash into the giant
We
anyway.
don't have to do this.
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
Yours
Stop.
and your mother
Explain,
did.
woman.
If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits knowing the zip code of that creature? No one must know.
Yeah. So why you got the data? Why haven't you blanked the data already?
Station! Marlo!
Monster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
Oh,
I think I'm
monkey wrench.
He set it going! He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Hit the off button. O, F,
Open
F.
the fusion system so I can work on them.
What?
Not that simple, of course.
Sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
Well, I'm fiddle with things. What's first? This? This? Ah, there we go. Ah, of course. Power core is about to overload. You know what we need right here? More power! Makes sense to me.
You're doing good, Taylor. Now switch
do I fiddle with this next?
terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it? It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
Well, Taylor now has cancer. Standing next to that reactor for so long. Oh well. She was low-level evil, so she was going to die anyway. We did a slow, gargling death, perhaps not quite the one you'd expect. Even so. Alright, here we go. Ready, boys and girls, you know what's coming. Throw the switch, Igor!
Safety limiters restored.
Well, that was a thing.
Oh god. You did it!
If only there was a door you could get out from, eh?
Something's happening. I don't understand. Primary systems collapse. Total system-wide cascade failure.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, blowing up.
Marlo forced an overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
Warning. Critical collapse.
Probably shouldn't stand next to it, by the way, Taylor. Well, bugger. Guess you're dead. Face plant! In all fairness, that probably didn't kill her. She probably was dazed and unconscious. Oh well, like I said, low-level evil, so not going to put too much effort into rescuing her. Even if we could, I mean, like I said, there's clearly not a door anywhere in there, so... Oh well. Not sure how exactly you and what's-his-face got in there. Don't much care either. Leave you to it, Taylor, love. If you just weren't swift enough to escape? No. Okay. Terrible joke, even by my standards. Up, left, left. Let's just keep going left. More or less, okay. Oop, unnecessary. Slow down to the pacing again. Ow. It's the Lara Croft approach. To emphasize the danger, kick the shit out of your heroine. Run away, run away. If in doubt, just run away. Still makes no sense this faceago is here. Still makes no sense at all. Well, what's it gonna blow up the evidence, so I don't have to think about it too much. So just checking I am definitely going the right way. I think what I have to do is repeat that entire sequence all over again. Run, rabbit, run, run, run. Engage unnecessarily slow sit-down cutscene.
Service offline.
Ricardo.
Ripley, the Isadora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky.
Seriously, we don't even see the ship explode?
Trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this.
That reminds me of Amnesia custom story bullshit. Black screen, sound effects, then characters talking about what just happened. Show don't tell, right? Oh, never mind.
The broadcast from the lane just updated.
Where the hell am I?
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
Seriously, why is this a thing? Why are you slowing me down yet again with an unnecessary minigame? I'm starting to become genuinely annoyed about that. There's absolutely no point in slamming on the... You see, you finally started to pick up the pace a little with the running away and the explosions. And immediately slammed the brakes back on by forcing me to sit here playing a minigame. And lots of loading. Lots and lots of loading. There we go. I'm already having to slow down my pace because I'm back on the main station, where the brothers Stooge are stomping around waiting to eat my face. As if I was going to be sprinting through the hallways doing a miracle jig anyway. A more unnecessary slowdown. Forcing me to play all the minigames, don't you know? Okay, where's this lead out?
Welcome to Seegson Communications.
Ah, the communications hub, okay. I know where this is. Should be a save point, but yeah, just over there. Question is, can I get to it without dying? Horribly. That'd be the dream, right? I say it depends how many androids are around and how active my three little buddies are going to be. Yeah, it's quite a bit of space to cover, isn't there?
Please sign in at reception.
Don't hear any androids. Suppose I could be grateful for that at least.
We've got company. Season security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
You're kidding me, right?
What do they want?
The Torrens.
Ooh, fuck.
They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it.
Take advantage of the fact that people talking. That'll slow down the AI.
Can they?
Stop them from processing what they're hearing or seeing correctly.
Stay clear of them, though. They're dangerous. They're desperate.
Advantages even, of playing the PS3 version. It's a genuine thing I've actually noticed throughout the course of this game. If there are, like, I say cutscenes, you know, pre-scripted events playing, the AI will sort of get put on hold. You can walk straight in front of, you know, characters and creatures that are meant to come screaming straight at you while these things are playing, and they'll just stand there looking at you. Because their AI has been turned off to devote processing time to whatever else is going on. Very, very useful. You know, to me. Not so much for everything else, I imagine. It has to be a bad time to get aliened. And turn that into a verb. Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly.